Okay, hi everyone. I'm here to do a Divine Masculine Twin Flame checkup, Twin Flame reading. This is going to be for the remainder of January. So keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to apply to everyone. Also, the energies can be reversed. So if I'm not talking about you, then I'm talking about your divine counterpart or a karmic or anybody else involved. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit your situation. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Just leave it. Also, if you like my videos or you resonate, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Okay, so what are the energies of the Divine Masculine right now? What's going on with our Divine Masculines out there? The energy for the remainder of January 2021 for our Divine Masculines, please. What's the energy for Divine Masculines? Oh, actually this one goes here. This one goes here. What's the energies for our Divine Masculines, please? For the remainder of January 2021. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands energy. So he could be thinking about a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign woman. It doesn't have to be a woman. This person is generally a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They also usually hold a very confident boss energy. They can be highly successful in their work, very fiery, very passionate, very beautiful. So Divine Masculines could be dealing with a fire sign, or Divine Feminine, you could be a fire sign, or you could just have fire in your chart, or their karmics could be fire or have fire in their chart. Okay, what's underneath here? So this could be something that he's stopped wanting to invest in. He's with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, a commitment that he's stopped maybe investing his time, money, effort, energy into, or he's thinking about this. He's no longer seeing the fruits of his labor with this fire sign. His ego is no longer getting boosted with this person, or this could be a job too, but I'm picking up that it's a female he's dealing with. Yeah, he feels like I feel like this fire sign, or this Queen of Wands, she's fallen off the pedestal he had her on. He no longer sees her as the Empress. He no longer sees her as his victory. He no longer wants to stay committed to this woman. And he no longer wants to put make any more time, or invest any more time, money, energy, love into this person. That's what I'm getting. So the heart of the reading, it's the High Priestess in reverse. This talks about, in the upright, this talks about secrets, or someone who doesn't talk a lot. So I feel like with this energy being reversed, I feel like somebody's really, really thinking about reaching out, initiating contact, making the first communication. They could be wanting to reach out to the Divine Feminine, who is like a high priestess. She's very intuitive. She could be a tarot reader. She could just be really into the occult. She has a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. She's holding that scroll there. The Divine Masculine's initials could start with B or J. Or Divine Femme, that could be your initials, or a karmic. I feel like too, secrets are getting ready to be revealed. And it's something that the Divine Masculine has already been getting intuitive hits on. So I see in the past he's really, really, really stressed. Or no, this was reversed. So he wasn't stressed. Or he acted like he didn't give a shit. I feel like he acted like he didn't give a shit about the way he treated the Divine Feminine. He could have walked away. He could have rejected her, refused an offer from her, and charged into another direction and acted like he didn't give a shit about it. Like it didn't even bother him. He could have charged towards an air sign. He could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Those are just signs, though. If your Divine Masculine isn't those signs, it doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. I just like to call the signs out. I feel like this situation has been stuck for a long time. Like he's refused to see the truth about this situation for a very, very long time, like years. This is years. Could be dealing with an earth sign too, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Pisces and Cancer, Virgo, and Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah, I feel like the Divine Femme, this is you. You've just been kind of doing your own thing, focusing on yourself, focusing on your money. I feel like you kind of faced the situation with grace. You kind of you bow out. Maybe you just walked away gracefully. You allowed him to, I feel like he maybe like even kind of publicly humiliated you or publicly rejected you. Or maybe he like rejected you and then went and posted about how much he's in love with the divine or with the karmic directly after, knowing that it would really hurt you. Acting like he didn't give crap at all about you. Like it was no big deal to turn you away. Like he was too good for you. He charged towards somebody else. Worshipped somebody else. Put somebody else on a pedestal. And you've just been kind of stuck having to see this possibly for years. I feel like you've kind of blown up now, though, Divine Feminine. This is you. Like you're in some bomb-ass energy. Your money's on point, your career's on point, your children, your house. You're beautiful. This is my like beautiful, rich, skinny. It doesn't mean you have to be beautiful, rich, or skinny, but just means like you're looking good. You could be generating a following. You could be doing really, really well business-wise. You could just have received a promotion. You're paying all your bills. You're not really focused on the Divine Masculine. And you've been quiet. Like you haven't even talked to the masculine, I feel like. You've just been doing your own thing, tuning into your intuition and keeping your mouth shut. And the situation has been on stuck mode or hangman, but this is in reverse now and it's in your future role. So I feel like a situation that has been stuck for a very long time, years, is getting ready to have some kind of movement and something that brings in a happily ever after. This is a love offer. This is a reunion. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is like the end and the new beginning. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. The Ten of Swords. I feel too that he could have hurt and betrayed you like to the maximum, and it could have been more than once. It could have been like 10 times of like really hardcore betrayal or hurt. If not, then this is just like the ultimate. You've overcome the ultimate betrayal, and you still came out on top. I feel like no matter what anybody tried to do to you, Divine Feminine, you got knocked down, and every time you come up stronger. And the universe is getting ready to reward you for this. Because you took the high road. You faced everything with a humble, graceful, honest approach. You didn't get revenge. You didn't engage in online fights or antagonizing anyone. You just kind of took the hit and tried to move forward. And I feel like you've done an excellent job of that. So let's get some of these thoughts. Yeah, the masculine, he's deep in thought and he's thinking about you. I feel like he's finally starting to see you in your Empress and your High Priestess energy. He's wondering if he's made the wrong choice. I feel like he's being haunted by thoughts of you. Especially when he's at work, especially if he works like in an office or he has a desk where he's sitting at. During the day when he's sitting at his desk, he's haunted by thoughts of you. Thief, yeah, he could have stole from you, Divine Femme. Or he could be getting ready to be caught for some kind of fraud or theft, or he could have served time for theft before, I'm getting. He could owe somebody a lot of child support. Could owe you child support even, or his karmic. There's a child here, so I feel like it could be related to child support or like denying a child or not taking care of his parental rights journey too. Yeah, I feel like he's been, his awakening has begun. And he's starting to see the errors of his ways. He's starting to realize that he was kind of a dick. He doesn't like it either. Yeah, and then we got the expectation card in reverse next to the mature woman. So I feel like that's you, Divine Femme. I feel like you lost hope in this. You gave up on it. You stopped expecting anything from him. You could have walked away from child support from him, or you could have you don't expect anything. You stopped hoping. And through all this, you became wise, you became mature, you became graceful, you became the Empress. You're okay on your own. You're doing just fine. And he sees that. Yeah, main man is on the deck, on the bottom of the deck next to the change. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely going through a hardcore change. Or he knows he needs to change. I feel like he also knows he owes you an apology. We also have concern and gift. So yeah, he could be considering wanting to come in and give you a gift. If he owes you money, he might want to repay it. He's definitely concerned that you're not going to accept it, that you don't want anything to do with him. I'm just going to pull some wisdom of or some psychic oracle cards. See if there's anything else that maybe can help us get a little more of a broader view of the situation here with this masculine. Rejoice and celebration. Shadow. And material harvest. And solar plex chakra. Yeah, so I feel like he could be, his solar plexus chakra could be blocked. It could be affecting his money, his abundance. this could be also like bad karma for him. He needs to do some shadow work. He could be just beginning to face the shadow now, not really liking it. Could be realizing that he was celebrating a little bit too soon with the wrong person. I feel like he's looking in the mirror and he's not proud of who he is now, right now, or what he's done, especially to his divine feminine. Emotional loss is on the bottom of the deck here. And spiritual union in reverse after that. Wow. And truth after that in reverse. So yeah, I feel like he is realizing he is not with the right Empress. This is not the union he thought it was going to be with his karmic. I feel like he really thought she was it. And he's like experiencing extreme emotional loss right now. Because he knows I feel like he's waking up to the truth that he was wrong. I'm hearing, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. Also, we have choose wisely in reverse. I feel like he knows he made the wrong choice. Wow. And solitude. He could be hermiting himself right now. He could be going through the dark night of the soul or a spiritual awakening where it's forcing him to be in more solitude, where he's actually thinking straight. And crown chakra. Yeah, he's getting hits right now. He's getting, I feel like his spirit guides and the universe is really speaking to him. I'm going to pull some of these sacred soulmate cards. Let's see if we can find out some of the blockages. So what are some of the blockages for the divine feminine, please? What are some of her lessons of Mars? Purely physical, sexual attraction, fire and passion, run fast and burn fast without other elements. So yeah, I feel like the divine feminine has been working on taking her time, really learning who deserves her love, who deserves her passion, who deserves her intimacy, and she's no longer willing to just like give in for the passion, because it burns out as fast as it comes in. So if the masculine in the past has like kind of come in and out of her life, you possibly put a stop to that, divine feminine, or you're going to be in the energy of like either come correct or don't come to me at all. Like I'm done with and in divine time. So yeah, she's been working on patience, trusting the universe, knowing that it'll come when it's supposed to. What are the lessons for the divine masculine, please? Okay, what do we got here? Something flipped. Separation. Surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. Yeah, I feel like he's just waking up to the separation, like all of the pain the divine feminine has felt and gone through with her separation. It's almost like it's now the divine masculine's turn to feel that separation and that pain and learn those lessons. And that's hard. And then we also have synergy. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Yeah, he's waking up to who is the real divine feminine. And it's painful as hell for him. I feel a lot of sadness, a lot of regret, a lot of like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. On the bottom of the deck, distance. There is too much distance to maintain this connection. Yeah, I feel like he's actually considering separating, moving out of his home. He could be considering switching jobs, moving to a different location, a different city, a different town, a different state. He knows that in order to build with the Divine Feminine, he's going to have to come closer, and it's going to have to be him who moves in her direction, not the other way around. And then underneath that, we have deception. Someone was not honest and was withholding information. Yeah, he knows. He needs to come in and give her the truth. Give her the apology that she is owed. Or else she's not even going to give him the time of day. He knows. I'm also going to pull from the love letters. We're going to see what kind of thoughts the Divine Masculine is thinking right now. Actually, I was going to clarify a few things first. I'm going to clarify, what is this High Priestess in reverse talking about? Spirit, what's the High Priestess in reverse? I'll clarify. 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah. It was secrets about a third party. He could have gone back and forth between the Divine Feminine and the Karmic, and then when she kicks him out, he goes back to the other one. If it's not that, it was just, it's the third party. It's got to be. It's the secrets about the third party. I feel like he knows he needs to get honest about that now. He could have been really dishonest with the Divine Feminine and the Karmic for a long time. Or he could have been playing and gaslighting and triangulating them. What is this Ten of Swords? Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. The 8 of Wands. Yeah. And it's in reverse. So I feel like the 10 of Wands is the fact that the Divine Feminine stopped communicating with the Divine Masculine. She stopped all communication. She could have stopped communicating with him in the 5D. She could have stopped telepathically communicating. I feel like she cut him off completely. And it put him into the 10 of Swords energy, feeling like, oh my God, I've lost her. He's terrified. What is this Hangman? Queen of Wands. Yeah, he's been stuck with the Queen of Wands. He's been stuck with the Karmic. She could be highly manipulative. She could be using spell work. She could have been influencing him in some way, spreading lies, gossip. He's been hung up on this person and keeping himself stuck with this person. I feel like it's possible he's known for a while and he's just refused to acknowledge it. He could like being stuck with this person. I feel like she's really mean to him, and he almost like, his self-confidence is so low now that, plus he feels so bad about the way he treated the Divine Feminine that he feels like he almost, like he deserves this. He deserves to be stuck with this woman. What is this 10 of Cups about, please? Clarify the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Oh, the 4 of Cups is the one that flipped out, and the Fool. The rest of them I'm going to put back. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So he could feel like the Divine Feminine was stuck there waiting for him, seeing him as her happily ever after. This could, his Divine Feminine, you could be, the Divine Femme, you guys could be a Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If not, then you could just have this energy. This is a very nurturing, kind, compassionate woman. She's good with money. She's a good mom. She's the mom. She's got her own business. She runs her home properly. It's always clean. She's the hockey mom. I feel like he knows that she no longer sees him. I feel like, honestly, he thinks that the Divine Feminine sees him as a fool. Like she no longer, he feels like she is no longer sitting there waiting for him. She doesn't even see him in a good light anymore. Like she's leveled up and he's not even good enough for her anymore. I feel like that's his energy, but he still sees her as his 10 of Cups. and he doesn't know how to get her interested in him anymore. I feel like he feels like she's not even paying attention to him, like she doesn't even want to speak to him, like he has no idea how to initiate conversation with her. And the Five of Cups is on the bottom. Oop, Five of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So feeling left out in the cold, full of remorse, full of regret, full of sorrow. Okay, let's get some of the, what's the Divine Masculine thinking? What does he want to say to the Divine Femme? I can't be the person you need me to be right now. Yeah, I feel like he's doing shadow work. Or he's still working on some things. He's still tied up with this karmic. But the situation is shifting. Like he is aware where he wasn't aware before. He could be really wanting to reach out and communicate, or make, like, just break the ice somehow. Just get back in communication with his Divine Feminine. I feel like he's overthinking that. Like he's obsessively thinking about how he can get through to her, break through the wall that she's built up to keep him out. You make me feel things I've never felt before. Yeah, I feel like the connection totally scares him. It's so intense. I feel like he didn't take it seriously before, but he is now. You were much more beautiful than you know. Yeah, he could have made you feel like you were nothing. Like he picked somebody else. You weren't the pretty one. You weren't the winner. Like he picked somebody else. He went in a totally different direction and acted like you didn't even exist, and it probably made you feel pretty bad about yourself. But he wants you to know that you are beautiful, and he knows you're beautiful. Okay, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Yeah, he knows now. He sees you in your Empress energy. He sees all the good things he's missing out on and all the things he took for granted. He can't believe he did that. I feel unworthy of your love. Yeah, see? He feels like you're never gonna forgive. You can't, there's no way you could ever forgive him. He feels like he deserves to be stuck with this terrible, horrible karmic person. I need you more and more each day. Yeah, he's really stuck. He's really hung up in this relationship with this manipulative fire sign, or this manipulative karmic. And I still remember the first day we met. Yeah, he's reminiscing. He's sitting at his desk at his office, thinking about all the things he should have said, all the things he took for granted, and all the ways he wishes he would have shown you, or all the things he wish he would have told you. Is there anything else the Divine Masculine wants the Divine Feminine to know at this time? You are my angel. Yeah, he sees you as a total, he just sees you as an angel. I think he realizes that you have always been loyal. From the first moment we touched, your arms felt like home. Yeah, he's missing you so much, Divine Feminine. You're his angel. I am deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I'll never finish falling in love with you, and you are my angel. Wow. And it wasn't you, it was me on the bottom of the deck. He knows. I feel like when he does come back around, you can expect him to tell you all of this. He's going to come in with a proper apology. He's going to take accountability too for everything he's done to you, which is definitely needed. And he does feel bad. Okay, so that's your reading for January 2021. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!